it's really cool to imagine a planet with rings, you know, like living on one. Because like if you look at the equator, which is where the rings are formed around, because of just how that works.
My brother's going to hate that he missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
Only the good
It's
ones.
in our blood. I was born a minute ahead of him. I never let him forget it.
I wonder if it actually went the other way.
Don't worry.
And like he'd say, she was born a minute before me. She'd never let me forget
When he
it.
does, he'll want to hear stories.
So, let's get out there and find him.
I guess. I mean, if that's the way you want to see it.
You'll want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of yours.
Oh, okay, I can scan the rock?
Analysis indicates alkali feldspar and quartz, commonly known as granite.
Cool. It's just granite. It's a big old granite ass rock.
Andromeda. Everything was in the clear. How could things change?
This is like a very rude thing. It's a water cooler. Liquid water is present. The structure is a water dispenser.
And I've never come across anything like it.
Scan everyone. 0 points. Fantastic. Good to know I didn't get anything out of that. I was gonna grab my helmet, I guess.
That should do it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expecting trouble,
Actually.
Sam?
A precaution.
Good luck, Rock, huh?
Your dad was mountain climbing back on Earth. It caught him from falling. The way things are going today, we'll need any luck we can get.
Yeah.
It's mountain climbing back on Earth. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Like, if I pick this up, something's gonna happen. I'm gonna end up not telling the story. But like on the gravitational thing, like that keeps the rings there, forms around the equator. So at the equator, it looks like a straight line going straight overhead, and fading on either end of the horizon. But the further away from the equator, you'd, in theory, be able to see more and more of it as like you went. It's just really cool. I like the idea.
Ethan, sorry.
You never know. Now let's get to the shuttles.
All right, I'm up ready. I completed a quest, I guess. It's a prologue. Yay.
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand, and if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
Could get rough, Doc.
Yeah, we're just not sure what's on the other side of the door.
No problem. If it has teeth, I brought the pliers. Yank them out myself.
What a badass. He is fucking like, well, what is it?
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seem prudent, given the situation. We'll be down a man with Scott out. I heard what happened. Your brother's strong. He'll make it.
He better.
You better. 600-year nap and he oversleeps.
You know him. Never was an early riser.
Man, that is a
Don't let it
chin
get to you. I need you
and
sharp.
a brow.
Yes, sir.
I love it.
Your mom would have been proud of both of you. Okay, team, listen up. I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me. We dream of exploring the unknown, of finding the edge of the map, and then discovering...
You don't even know about me and the edge of maps.
When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up.
Only 3 of these people
That
matter.
our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first. So, let's go make history.
I like history.
Been waiting 600 years for this.
Bullshit. It's been like an hour. To you, at least. Just because it's like chronologically 600 years, like it does not mean you waited 600 years.
Archive area, this is Shuttle 1. Switching to manual guidance.
Shuttle 2, taking your lead.
Good luck, Pathfinder team.
Oh, did I just... I think I just completed a new quest or something?
Copy that.
See, this is a really cool shot.
Will you look at that?
Whatever it is, it stopped the Hyperion in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable mass of dark energy.
If you say so.
Steer clear of it.
The only thing I have against it is I think the scale's a little off.
Gravity.
Like, it makes the arc look a lot smaller.
Stomach would appreciate that. We're clear. Accelerating to cruising.
And like that planet,
Ryder, we didn't have a chance to meet back in the
I guess it was a moon.
Name's Liam Costa, security and response specialist.
Good to meet you, Liam.
Hard to believe we're finally doing this.
Sure beats reading the brochures.
Beginning our deceleration. Planet's dead ahead.
See, this is really cool.
Initiating atmospheric entry.
Like for a once per game thing, you know?
The flight guidance is scrambled. It'll pass. The controls are fighting me.
Adjust approach vector 3 degrees to stop.
We're through.
Holy.
Shuttle 2, are you seeing this?
Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are rising.
Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oxygen levels are below minimum human.
That's fantastic.
Is this the right planet? We had this all worked out.
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
The mountains are floating.
Look, port side.
That has to be advanced engineering.
Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
Should be fun.
Has anyone seen us?
What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
Oh, this is bad. So, does this count as hostile? Oh my god, Liam. Nope, oh, I guess fuck both of us.
Acceleration increasing.
See, this is less cool.
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
Sam? See, we can do that, but like... we still have like conflict. Like, let's fix shit. With holograms. Just fix shit with the holograms. Like, come on. I mean, that just doesn't seem physically possible, but I'm sure they're gonna explain that eventually.
This is Ryder. Come in. Hyperion! Sam! Anyone there?
Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed.
How could you possibly know that?
Too.
You'll let anyone survive?
Did the others make it?
I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. This is like some nightmare.
Yeah. No way this is home.
It's kind of cool, though. Floating rocks and lightning strikes.
Looks like we're gonna find some high ground. See if anyone else is alive. Come on.
Weird tentacle plants that I will scan. Oh, yeah, give me that research.
Ryder, how's your survival training?
I've seen my share of trouble.
Yeah, this feels much better.
Well, Crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
Terra Incognita.
All right.
Some of these plants look...
No fixing this. Must have broken on impact.
Great.
explains why we lost our SAM connection.
No fixing that. Because, you know, we can fix our helmets.
Don't breathe the air. Found that out the hard way.
Got it.
I don't think anyone was planning on taking off their helmet. They'd literally say
You think that energy cloud we saw could
there's not enough oxygen.
Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
This is the thing that happens a lot. It'll like display something that needs to be said next, and it just doesn't say anything yet.
What the hell is this?
Come on.
Oh, well, that's lightning. Oh, I installed Gwent update. I didn't know that I was updating Gwent, so that's cool.
Keep moving.
I've played it minimally. It's satiated my endless need to play Gwent in The Witcher 3, which is actually quite
Is
nice.
this for real? What the hell?
Although I like the simplicity of The Witcher 3's Gwent.
Well, I want to see if it's working. Take a shot at that fuel cell. It's busted anyway.
Okay, first off, I need to scan it and get its points.
Look. Something flying around in the sky. I'd say it's working.
These are like literally just fucking like... God, oh, it's fuck. What's it called? There's some summon in Final Fantasy VIII, like one of the Guardian forces that looks like that. It's the one that's all like lightning-y. Oh.
There! Get up that cliff. We find high ground. Come on.
If we get up that cliff, we'll find high ground.
We'll use the jump jets if we have to.
Into the breach.
Think I'd rather fall than get
Oh, hello.
Give it a minute. We can... More glowing mushrooms.
Are they making that noise?
Detecting a lot of energy. Can't make heads or tails of it, but it's powerful.
It's giving me points. See, I already know what all the points are. Like, the first one's Milky Way, the second one's Helios Cluster, and the third one's Remnant. But they'll explain some of that later, and we can't even use it yet, so there's no point in getting into it.
How'd my dad find you?
I was a cop. Then crisis response.
Yeah?
Tell you over a beer sometime.
This is going to be close.
It was a little close, you're right.
That's it. We're getting there.
Slowly. I do really like the mobility.
Think I see the top.
Like, it does add a few nice things. Just use your jump jet and stop being lazy.
Thanks. What the hell is that?
Well, it's the fucking spirit portal from what was it called? Like it's Avatar, like the one with Korra. I forget the actual name. Yeah, it's trouble.
It's not a hotel, that's for sure.
It's not a hotel.
Nothing around here makes any sense.
New galaxy, new ways to die.
Just not today.
Someone's watched Game of Thrones.
It's Fisher.
I guess it has been like
Look.
1,000 years since that show existed, so maybe not. That's closer to 800 years. If that makes anything, you know, anyone feel better.
Holy shit. What was first contact protocol again?
No deadly force unless fired upon.
Why would you need to be told that?
In the field ever. How do we handle it?
Just follow protocol.
Take it easy. We only get one shot at hello with these guys.
Yeah. And Fisher gets shot in the head. if
Yeah,
we
just
roll.
don't be wrong. I'm a biotic. I agree. Naiad Shurid.
We can't understand you. We're not here to fight. That man's with us.
Doesn't sound friendly. What's the other guy?
Weapons up.
See, I already know that these guys are bad guys, so I don't really need to worry about it. I have all this shit to deal with.
Okay, it's over.
Bishop, you okay? So much for making peace with the locals. Thanks for jumping in.
I didn't want to fight.
I wish I didn't have to. The first aliens we meet and we try to kill each other? That wasn't the plan.
Yeah, man.
Then we need a new one. Yeah, at least we know it's what. The brochures were light on aliens who want to shoot your head off. We still don't even know what they wanted. The way they treated you? Blood samples, I'd say. Lots of them.
I mean, we are the aliens here.
Who says we'd even understand? Or they'd understand us? It's a new galaxy. I guess it's too much to expect they'll play by Milky Way rules.
They broke the rules in any galaxy. But why go after us like that? Only thing I know for sure, their guns hit just as hard as ours. Where are the others? Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help.
Come on.
Ah, my leg!
Can you move?
I think it's broken. You guys push ahead and look for the others.
You sure?
Yeah. Just find us a ride out.
All right.
And take a few more of them out while you're at it.
What just seems a little vindictive. Let's scan. No, scan.
Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. They're DNA based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone, but the genetics are all over the map.
Ah. I guess life took a different turn here, huh?
Well, I mean, it'll tend to do that.
I hope the other team's okay.
We'll find them, but we might want to scout around first.
Anything else we can scan? Can I, like, scan?
Right.
Looks like you knew how to handle the gun. I'm back there.
Spent time with an Alliance peacekeeping force.
Alright, so this is kind of where we start exploring, I guess. Like, there's not a ton to explore on this planet. It is a tutorial little level. That was unnecessarily painful of a scream. But there is, like, all sorts of, like, alien structures and shit that I want to look into and, like, scan for points, because I care.
It's gear from one of our shuttles. Good. The atmospheric sensor's still working.
Let me guess. It says don't breathe
Yes.
Yeah, but no sign of industrial pollutants. That's not what killed this place. No radioactive isotopes either, so nobody nukes the place.
the air. Hear that?
Please, I surrender.
Is that Kirkland? They shot him. They want to fight? We'll give it to them.
I mean, we're already giving it to them. I should be behind cover. I understand that.
I count one left to go.
That was nice. It felt nice.
That's the last of them.
Just random containers full of things.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Did Kirkland make it?
That looks like a no.
No vital
Yeah.
signs. Just shot him in cold
Definitive
blood.
no.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here.
It's easy to say, like,
We'll come back
The
for your
beginning.
body once we find the others.
Hope Greer's still alive somewhere.
this is not a human male.
Still, take a look at this architecture. This is really something.
Okay, now this is weird. Even with these readings, I have no idea what it does.
Okay. This is also not a human male.
I've seen Prothean artifacts in my time, but nothing quite like this. It's at least 3 or 4 centuries old.
The Ark's left 600 years ago, right?
Yeah, our long-range scans wouldn't have shown this. These structures, that tower. Maybe none of it was here when we left the Milky Way.
Doesn't seem like it. But, like, tons of scanning opportunities around here. I don't think I actually came here the first time through. Because I went this way. I don't know, but I'm curious. I'll go both. I'll go both ways. Wink.